Hello world, how you doing? This is Pablo Ortiz with Making a Better World Little by Little. Today we talk about knowledge of the Bible. Uh, it's a website that I have of teachersandwisdom.org that everybody can go and ask the questions and get some answers. And everybody, all the Christians or worldly people, doesn't matter, come together and ask questions on the comment at the bottom of teachersandwisdom.org. And we have a question that's been bothering quite a while. I mean, a lot of people. They don't know the answer. Some of them do, some of them not. But the question is, do children pay for the parents' sin? This question's been asked for quite a while. Since I was a little kid, I grew up in church, and my father was a pastor, and my brother's a pastor, my sister's a pastor, and I grew up in church. I've been in the world for a while, but I came back and I'm saved. Well, I read the Bible a lot, and while reading the Bible, all these questions popped up, and nobody had the answer. So every time I read the Bible. You get confused. So the way to read the Bible the right way is when you read it and you think about something else, read it again. Don't be lazy about it. That's how you keep it in your heart, and that's how you learn all the tough questions that you have. So the question today is, do children pay for the parents' sin? I say no. But what about if you got twins? That's crazy, right? There's the way I'm gonna prove to you that no, you don't pay for your parents' sin is by through the Bible. That's the only way to figure it out if it's true or not. So spiritual speaking. So we're gonna start with Genesis. With Abraham. Before he sinned or before he did anything, God already told him and his wife that he was gonna do a generation, and told the whole future of the whole generation, the good things and the bad things. That was on Genesis 17:5. There was a time that on Exodus, after Moses took his people and everything else out of Egypt, the God was a jealous God, and He will punish everybody, generation after generation, all the way to the fourth generation. That's if they bow down to idols and all that stuff. And also in Ezekiel, it talks about whoever sins, the soul that sins, they will die by themselves. Not their generation, but whoever commits a sin. There's a lot of questions popping up, and God made this world perfect. God is not crazy. He's a very smart, the smartest God there is out there anywhere. Everything counts. That's including hell, the universe. Other people call about the universe and it's bigger. And no, God created the universe. It's still expanding. Yeah, wake up, people. All right, we everywhere. Okay, and only good things gonna happen because everything is for the Lord. All right, just remember that. Uh, there was a story. The reason I figured out that the kids don't pay for the parents' sin, because I look at myself, I look at my daughters. I got two daughters. Two daughters. Well, I saved the Lord now, and their mom do not say do not worship the Lord. And I raised my two daughters in church, and I'm saying some good things about them. Uh, Also myself, my dad was a preacher, but he sinned back in the days. I heard he was a tough man. He fought a lot and everything. Anyway, the point is that it was 14 of us, and not all of us was cursed, and not all of us were blessed. And all depends on the route of the children. There was a saying one day that a father told his son. He said, "Son, watch where you walk through." And the son looked at him and said, "No, Dad, you be careful. Remember that I'm following your footsteps." That was like, wow, that means a lot. So from there, I came out with, common sense will tell you that all depends on the kid how he's raised. He follows the footsteps of the sinner. Of course, the sin's gonna touch him when he gets older or when he's young or everything. But he follows the righteous way, the right route to God. Jesus or the Holy Spirit to heaven. to Ten Commandments and do good and all that. Don't hurt no one. That's the only way that you can break that curse. Okay. And look at King David. King David was a truthful king, but he did a lot. He did some bad things. He took a woman from somebody else and killed the guy. Killed the guy because a woman. She had to be beautiful. To do something like that. But the thing is that they had a baby, and the baby died because it's a sin, and the priest told him that he was gonna pay for that. But then what happened? That baby died because of the curse, because of everything. But the same lady with King David, the same baby that died, his brother, he was born. It was King Solomon, and he was blessed for quite a while. He was one of the wisest kings that ever been. Okay, and he was doing the right thing, and that's the reason nothing touched him. Understand? So all depends how you grow up and how you be raised. Okay, and the Bible talks about a lot of things. If you read the Bible, and you got a question. If you read Genesis and you got a question, your answer might be by Exodus. I mean, I'm sorry for by way ahead of the new commandments. You know, and if you got a question like in Rome or Matthew, your question might be in Genesis. Your answer might be in Genesis. I'm sorry. It might be in Genesis. You got to keep reading, and the way you read the Bible, you put it in your heart. Okay. You read the Bible, and something distracts you, anything, read it again. And read the same verse again, of the chapter or whatever you're reading. Just read it. Keep it in your heart. Ask for guidance. Do not do. I repeat again. Do not look at the Bible materially. It'll mess you up. Okay, you end up like a scientist. Okay, the only way to figure out the Bible is spiritually. Ask for guidance before you read, and a lot of things will be answered. Okay, so hopefully I got an answer. I had an answer for you guys. So look at me. Look at this. Look at my YouTube channel. We're gonna be talking about a lot of tough questions there is around the Bible. How God made the world and why is the world this way and this and that. A lot of things that come out. Okay. The name of the website is Knowledge of the Bible, but it's called teachersandwisdom.org. Cause we also do t-shirts, like this. Beautiful teachers. Keep everything positive around you. So visit the website, buy the shirts. These shirts can bring you some positive around your area that you won't believe. It comes from God. Yes, I know, but once you use that, you stay with that mentality of the Lord. Good things happen. Okay. So look at the shirts, and buy the shirts, and they are like 75% off. The Gildan 100% cotton. They're very good high quality shirts. Okay, so look for us on teachersandwisdom.org, and for the question, do children pay for parents' sin? And put your comments at the bottom. Okay, have a good day. This is Pablo Ortiz, making a better world little by little. All right, take care. See you soon.